Namaskar Bandhura, hi friends. So we covered negations in our last lesson, but I just wanted to cover it in more details so you are aware of the different variations which come up in daily conversations. Quick recap before we start: how to negate a verb, add na after the verb. There are a couple of exceptions. How to negate an object or idea, add na or noi after the object. Adding noi is the more common practice, and for the verb to be, we use noi because in Bengali there are the verb is the missing verb. We don't use the verb, so we treat it in the same way as just negating as an object. Now the affirmative and negative sections or affirmative and negative forms of the sentence may not be exactly the same, though this is a small percentage. So you have to pay attention to the voice inflection to understand that, like whether adding na to a verb is making it into a question or a emphasis or simply a negative statement. Let's look at a longer sentence today. My mother only drinks tea, not coffee. মা শুধু চা খায়, কফি খায় না. Now this is a full sentence with no omissions in the verbs or the negations, but this can be contracted and there can be several variations in Bengali. Let's have a look at the variants. মা শুধু চা খায়, কফি না. You can see that we can drop the verb খায় from the negative section of the sentence to shorten this into মা শুধু চা খায়, কফি না. Now we can drop the verb because the verb is repeated in the positive and the negative sections of the sentence. So from the negative section of the sentence we can drop the verb, but we cannot drop the verb from the positive portion of the sentence. Also, because we have dropped the verb from the negative section, we can replace na with noi. So the sentence can become মা শুধু চা খায়, কফি নয়. Now it's also allowed to flip the positive and negative portions of the section around. So মা কফি না, শুধু চা খায়. মা কফি নয়, শুধু চা খায়. মা কফি খায় না, শুধু চা খায় are also possible variants. Now in this sentence it will become clear why the verb in the positive section is not allowed to be dropped. Let's take the sentence Puchki is not my sister but my friend. The Bengali version becomes Puchki amar bon noy, bondhu. In this sentence there are no verbs simply because we do not use Bengali equivalents for is, am, are. Now if I try to flip the negative and the positive sections of this sentence, it becomes Puchki amar bondhu bon noy, the sentence in red. If you see, there are no verbs to signal the end of the positive section in this sentence. So Puchki amar bondhu bon noy will be understood as Puchki is neither my friend nor my sister, because it's just separated by a comma and there are no verbs before the comma to signal the end of the positive section of the sentence. Hence this is an allowed sentence, but it does not convey the same meaning as the first sentence, as the topmost sentence. So it's not a equivalent of the topmost sentence. The sentence is read is not equivalent to the topmost sentence, so hence that is not allowed. If you want to flip the positive and negative sections in the topmost sentence, you can use the alternative version, which is Puchki amar bondhu full stop bon noy. So you have to break the sentence into two different sentences to signal that bondhu is related to the positive portion and bon is related to the negative portion of the sentence. But in case you are using the negative portion of the sentence first, which is the topmost one, so Puchki amar bon noy is you can understand that the negative section ends here because noi is at the end of that section. and after that bondhu is part of the affirmative portion of the sentence. So in case you are using the negative portion of the sentence first, you can have a conjugated sentence, but in case you have the affirmative sentence section of the sentence first where there is no verb, you have to break it into two like the last sentence. Let's have a look at some longer Bengali sentences. Tumi amar kache kono taka pao na. It means you are not supposed to get any money from me, so don't bother harassing me. Now let's see what are the building blocks to get to a long sentence like this. We will start with tumi pao, which is subject pronoun plus verb. So it's a very simple construct like subject plus verb. We negate it, tumi pao na. It still is subject plus negative verb. Then we will add the object, which is money. Tumi taka pao na. So this is subject, object, verb. And then we will add a qualifier to the object. So it becomes kono taka, any money. Tumi kono taka pao na. You don't get any money. And in the last portion we will add from me. Like you don't get any money from me. Tumi amar kache kono taka pao na. Let's have a look at a similar long sentence. I don't want any help from you. Ami tomar kache kono sahajjo chai na. You might also hear this sentence as someone is angry or irritated with you, but not always to be taken at face value. Let's see how to get to this sentence. What are the building blocks? Ami chai, I want. Subject plus verb. Ami chai na, I don't want. Subject plus negative verb. Ami sahajjo chai na. What I don't want? Sahajjo or help. So this is subject, object, negative verb. Now we add a qualifier to the object. Kono sahajjo, any help. Ami kono sahajjo chai na. And finally we add from whom I don't want any help. From you I don't want any help. So ami tomar kache kono sahajjo chai na. We had a look at most of these rules just before we started the lesson, like add na after the verb to negate the sentence, add na or noi, mostly noi, after the object or idea where there are no verbs to negate those. The affirmative and negative forms of the verb may not be exactly opposite to each other, so you need to pay attention to the voice inflection, whether they are signaling a statement or a question or some emphasis like exclamatory reaction or something like that. And in cases where the sentences have an affirmative and a negative section, the verb from the negative section of the sentence can be dropped, but not the verb from the affirmative section of the sentence. So today's lesson name is a song from the movie Chawa Pawa. We covered Chawa Pawa in previous lesson. So Chawa means to want, Pawa means to get. Chawa Pawa means to want and to get, and you can probably guess from the title that it's a romantic movie. The song is a romantic song as well, sung by Hemanto Mukherjee. Beautiful voice. The tune is awesome. The lyrics are a bit difficult, and it goes like this. যদি ভাবো এ তো খেলা নয়, ভুল সে তো শুরুতেই, না ফুটিতে ফুল যদি ঝরে যায়, কাঁদো শ্রাবণেরও ফাগুনে. Okay, so we are almost at the end of the lesson today. For homework, my mother loves X, not Y. You can choose any X or Y as per your or your mother's choice. I don't have any issue on that. Just try to keep in mind the construct of the sentence. This is today's word list. Come back and have a look when you need to. That's it for today. আবার দেখা হবে, সবাই ভালো থেকো, everyone stay well, we will meet again soon.